Holy moly, moly, moly.
Everyone has an idol in their life who serves as a source of motivation for us to lead our life into the right direction. They inspire us in a variety of ways, such as via their way of life, behavior, and personality traits, and other things. So, who is idol? Idol is someone you adore greatly, such as a musician, actor, football star, or model is referred to as an idol. They will have a benefit impact on children and teenagers. They will serve as a role model. In fact, idol has a big influence on how teenagers see themselves and the world, for better or worse. As a result, teenagers require guidance in interpreting the influence of their idols. Parents and teachers also can use the stories of their idols as a guidepost for important conversation about health and personal choice. As a result, they boost in children's understanding of what they see and hear. In fact, it is easy to underestimate the level of celebrity can influence a teen's attitude and behavior. Now, let's see on how Zulkifli Harun, Vivi Yusof, and Greta Thunberg inspire us to become a successful people in life.
Zulkifli Harun was born in 1959 in Kelantan. Now, he lives in Sarawak, Selangor. He is genius person until he was called the Malaysian MacGyver. He get appreciated by former Prime Minister of Malaysia, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. He also known as Zulhantu or Zul Robot because he created a driverless car. The personality trait shown by Zulkifli Harun is openness experience. Openness experience is ability to create new ideas in a market. He managed to produce a product according to the taste he want. For example, he create a new car without a driver. He also contribute in the production of bomb disposal robot for PDRM, as well as being an advisor for Ministry of Home Affairs in the security system for radioactive materials, explosive weapon and training. It's proof that Zulkifli Harun is a creative and innovative person. Job attitude shown by Zulkifli Harun is job satisfaction. Job satisfaction is positive feeling about the job result from the evaluation of the characteristic. The main factor of the job satisfaction is challenge. Zulkifli Harun liked to challenge himself with something new. From the young age, he tried to something new and more unique than what is on the market. When he was little, he always saw his father working as repairing broken product. This gave him the impetus to move forward. Zulkifli Harun shows the job involvement attitude. Job involvement attitude is psychological and emotional extent which someone participate in his work, profession, and company. For example, he applied the value self-discipline such as punctuality. For him, someone who has discipline will be definitely success. Zulkifli Harun attitude influenced his employees to always discipline themselves. For example, he managed the time to produce a product according to set schedule. This proved an effective way of management in the organization. Zulkifli Harun have 3 characteristics in himself, like caring, hardworking, and independence. For caring, Zulkifli Harun helping the IKS entrepreneur who need help according to their budget. Caring attitude toward the IKS entrepreneur has boosted the local market in the country. For hardworking, he tried to create something new for the society, especially to the development of the country, and give benefit for all people. He is also a man of independence. This proof is he trying to find fund to grow his business. For example, he tried to apply the loan from the bank to run the business. However, the bank was not confident to approve the application because the product produced by him was a new product and not in the market. This situation made it difficult for him to grow the business. This situation not decrease his spirit to move forward. That's all for now. Thank you.
The figure that I had chosen is a really well-known entrepreneur in Malaysia and also internationally. Her name is Bibi Sofinas Yusof, or well-known as Bibi Yusof. She was born in Kajang, Selangor on December 11, 1987. She is currently 34 years old and she is the youngest from two siblings. She is a graduate from London School of Economics. She is married in 2012 with Fazaruddin Shah Anwar and has 4 children. I chose her as a figure because she is one of the few entrepreneurs who has achieved success at such a young age. Apart from that, she is also a model, blogger and a fashion icon. As we know, Bibi Yusof built Fashion Valley with her husband in 2010 after returning to Malaysia. After graduation, she realized that there was no e-commerce in this country. As a result, Fashion Valley was established as a fashion e-commerce site that connects local and high-quality designers. She is the co-founder of Fashion Valley and that group, while her husband is the CEO. So now, I would like to share about the establishment of Fashion Valley and that group. Fashion Valley is one of Southeast Asia's largest e-commerce platform. It is the go-to destination for modest fashion industry. Established in November 2010 and provide a wide range of exclusive collection from Southeast Asian designers, both local and regional. Fashion Valley began modestly with a small capital, few staff and brands. Now, the firm employs roughly 100 people and manage around 500 brands. Started as an e-commerce only brand, the Fashion Valley Group today has opened 10 retail stores and counting, with the hopes to become the leading omni-channel platform by its constant technology, innovation and enhancement. For that group, it is launched in May 2014 and was born out of the love for well-branded scarf. The aim is to provide premium quality scarves to elevate the lifestyle of the modern modest woman. Today, the brand has sold over than 4 million scarves and bags and has collaborated with international iconic ZAIN such as Disney, Warner Bros, Swarovski and others. Now, the Duck has launched its very own cosmetic line and was one of the first local brands to enter Sephora. So next is about her characteristics that lead her to be the successful entrepreneur as today. First of all, she is a very brave person. This is because she brave to take risks to establish Fashion Valley. We know that Fashion Valley made its debut after a month of her hard work and she worked relentlessly to ensure it happened as quickly as possible. This was a motivation for her taking risks despite having no prior business expertise. Furthermore, she is a person that do not easily give up. According to some sources, Fashion Valley recorded net loss around 12,954 ringgit. So, in 2012, this entrepreneur couple tried their luck in the second season of the reality show, which is My EG Make the Page, where the participants had to present their business ideas to a line of investors. At the end, they managed to be the champion of season 2. They received an investment of 1 million or 30% of the share of Fashion Valley company from My AG service. This enabling them to further expand their company. This showed that she is very calm handling the challenges that she has to face and she will do anything to make Fashion Valley as a successful company as today. Other than that, she is also a great leader. She has a great bond between her staff in the organization. She always motivates and activates her staff who is in charge of personnel, training and other related tasks. For Bibi, as a leader, she always support her staff and appreciate all their simple work with good job beside guiding them. Other than that, she also provide a very comfortable office atmosphere to increase the productivity of Fashion Valley employees. Furthermore, she is a creative and innovative person. As an entrepreneur, she serves as a pioneer and initiator for change and innovation. She continually has a new creative plan for her business that was generated from many thoughts and ideas through her team. Within the dark group, she always produced a brand new product from scarf to stationery, home living, and the latest is manufacture of bags from the dark group brand. For the marketing, she also come up with many new ideas such as partnering with celebrities and do a collaboration with international iconic giants like Disney. The dark group has a limited collection of scarves, so with this idea, the limited item always sells out within a few days of its release. She also increasing the advertisement in all platforms, which is social media and television. She enthusiastically promotes her brand and other brands carried by Fashion Valley almost every day on her Instagram account. She loves to engage with the customer and fans and give them a good explanation why the brand or product is the way it is. The last characteristic that we can emulate from her is her kindness. She is a very kind-hearted person. She always helps people who is in need with campaign and blast it through her Instagram account. Due to COVID-19, she and her husband started a fund platform called Fashion Valley COVID-19 Support Fund with their team to raise funds for the Malaysian health system via simply giving. 100,000 ringgit was donated personally from the couple to the cause. She also donated 1,700 scarves to the frontliners. Next, the group also made a collaboration with Fund Action to help 8,000 families who had affected because of the Movement Control Order or MCO by launching MCO Emergency Relief Campaign through a platform called Kita Fund. This campaign received a big response from the society to share their livelihood and reach the target, which is 500,000 ringgit. This is very helpful to lighten the load of the affected families during this pandemic. So, that's all about Bibi Yusuf that I would like to share with all of you. Thank you for listening.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is LAYIN AQILAH and today I'm going to present about job attitudes in Greta Thunberg's career. So for the first introduction, her real name is actually Greta Tintin Eleonora Thunberg and she was known as Greta Thunberg. She was born on 3rd January 2003 in Stockholm, Sweden. She came from Svante Aruna's family, which is a very famous family for their work for the society. And also Greta started fight for the environment only at the age of 15, which made her the youngest environmental activist. She started her activism demanding the governments to actually ensure the future of the planet of the Earth. So due to her action, she managed to gain a lot of awards and numerous honours. For example, fellowship of the Royal Scottish Geographical Society, Town 100 Most Influential Peoples, the World 100 Most Powerful Women, and also nominated for Nobel Peace Prize 3 years in a row. So throughout her career, she managed to show us 3 of jobs attitudes, which is job involvement, job satisfaction, and also organizational commitment. So for job involvement, Greta put a lot of effort in order to make sure that her organization, which is a founding movement known as Friday the Future, to be effective. And for examples, Greta will set ambitious goals for herself and also her organization. So she felt like nobody takes serious action about this issue, including the world leaders. That's why it's bothered her so much. And she also stated that these things make her motivated more to actually fight for the environment and also to influence younger generations. That's why one of her objective for her organization is to make sure that younger generation actually grow up with the knowledge of the importance of saving the planet. So Greta also involved herself a lot when her founding movement did a protest and also engaged with a lot of press conference. This shows that how Greta loves so much about her career and also the planet, which she is willing to put herself in a lot of troubles in people's attention in order to make sure that she is an effective member in her organizations. So for job satisfaction, Greta has a personality of an introvert. When she found out about the climate change issue, she didn't really know what she needs to do and how to express it. So that's why she also stated that she has been struggling with depression for 3 to 4 years because of this, and that's why she decided to do a protest alone by sitting outside of the parliament every day for 3 weeks during her school hour. This shows her passion is clear about saving the planet by taking it as her moral responsibility. So she put a lot of effort to spread awareness to the public. Her positive attitudes allow her to create a huge impact for on climate change, and also her love and satisfaction in her job allow her to actually produce a high level performance and also a high quality performance. So for organizational commitment, as someone who started her career young, Greta still managed to put a lot of commitment into her job. She feels proud to be an environmental activist who stood for the future of our earth. When she fights for climate change, she tends to avoid smaller details like people's opinions or unnecessary opinions. Also, when she fight for first starting protesting, her parents wasn't really supportive, but as someone who I really committed, Greta will let those kind of things stop her from speaking up and also continuing to protest. This is because Greta is very independent and also committed to her job, and she only tends to focus for the big picture, which in this case saving our planet is the most important thing for her. By having organizational commitment, she is able to become an excellent team player for her organizations, and also she managed to communicate clear goals to the public. So as a conclusion, we should make Greta Thunberg as one of our examples, because even though she is quite young, she is quite small, she still managed to create a huge impact. She urged us to fight for the planet and also to stop the climate crisis that's happening around us today. And also we also should make her as an example, especially for her job attitudes, because as a manager it is great to make her as our examples in order to make sure that we could be a better manager in the future. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
By watching previous video, we can conclude that people get success easily if they get support from their idol. Usually, we understand that idol give us education. Actually, they perform their role and their behavior in partial way. The main personality traits by Zulkifli Harun are openness to experience and job attitudes. Job attitudes are divided into 3 parts, which is job certification, job involvement, and organizational commitment. His current attitude toward IKS has boosted the local market in the country. The recipe for his success until now is to be intelligent, independent, confident, and innovative in doing something well. Idols are anything that you just give your life to, that you just pour every ounce of your energy into in hopes of it bringing you to the things you desire in return. They inspire us to tap into our strength and hidden ability. With Yusuf, someone who are brave, don't give up, and also kind-hearted. As a good leader, she is responsible for motivating and activating subordinates. She is also accountable for the success or failure. Datin Vivi served as a pioneer, designer, and initiator for change and innovation. As an entrepreneur, she continually has a new creative plan for her business. As we attempt to be like them, we become greater than our current self. Greta Thunberg's personality type is INTJ, which indicates that she is a visionary. The clearest value in Greta are being frugal, confident, brave, and she wants a world of beauty. Greta Thunberg shows us 3 types of job attitude, which include job involvement, job certification, and organizational commitment. Having their example to make you print, we will even be encouraged to stay with our practice and stay focused on our goals. And lots of our goals will probably involve learning to try what they are doing and what are aspired to. Having a positive behavior are related to higher grades and better self-esteem.